welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just going to be reviewing the trades that we took yesterday on my Telegram community, my Telegram channel, the trade that we took yesterday. So let's just get it. Yesterday was Monday, the start of the week, and we were able to, which was March 3rd of March, yes. So 3rd of March we were able to um okay, 3rd of March, we actually saw a buy trade, though the reason why we didn't enter immediately was because of some, it was far from our entry, so we just had to look for a buy limit, which the market didn't actually come back. The market didn't come back to activate our pending order, so with that, we actually missed that. So the next trade that we took was on AUD USD, which was a massive trade. You can see it, and boom, all of a sudden market actually moved and smashed our take profit. It was an easy trade. So these are basically major trades that we took yesterday. Why we actually sent some um trades yesterday, which was actually mistake, like which was actually not good trades that we took that I sent yesterday. There were trades that we didn't waste time to close. So look at this now. The second This was the second trade which actually smashed take profit. The first one did not activate our pending order. That is why the second one actually smashed profit. Now look at this trade right here on AUD USD. You can see that the market actually almost at TP smashed. Very sweet trade, wonderful trade right there. So I said buy USD card, which we bought, and actually I saw that this particular trade will not. One thing about me is when I see my trades, I know if it's not going to go in my direction. So you can see it. I know if it's not going to go in my direction even before it plays out. You understand? So this particular trade, USD card, I actually made a little mistake in my analysis. We are not perfect, definitely. So that is why you need to always use good risk management style. So we're not perfect. Now you can see, and that was basically all. We actually closed USD card in small profit, and I sent another trade on GBP USD, which was still the same mistake, and GBP USD we closed in a little loss. That was basically what happened yesterday. But yesterday we were up in profit. We were up in profit because we actually made a lot of profit from AUD USD. We closed this one in a little profit and this one in a small loss. So we were able to end yesterday with profit. Now let's get in with, let me show you guys how we're able to, oh my god, sorry, how we're able to analyze those trades. So it's easy, just like I always tell you guys, very easy. Analyzing trade is very easy. So the first one was on gold, which didn't actually it did not come back to take to hit our pending order. I'm just waiting for my chart to load. Okay, so it has loaded already. Now let's analyze. So it was a very easy trade though, very easy. So how did we come up with this trade? How did we come up to this trade? So we saw that, was it, I think it was 4 hours, I think so. Yeah, is it on the 4 hours time frame? Yeah. So on the 4 hours time frame, we saw this particular stuff happening. So this was what do you call it? This was the start of the day. This particular place, this was the start of the day, and this was the candle that we're looking to read that particular. So this was the start of the day, and this particular candle, sorry, this start of the day, we're looking for the market to come and read the low of that candle. So that was what we're looking for. So what we did was we looked for the, so we used CROT to actually know our liquidity. So market can read the low because looking at this candle, Look at this bearish candle and look at this other bearish candle. What do you observe? You can see that this other bearish candle was created, did not break the low and did not break the high. So this candle is just like how we have structure. We know we have some structure that are not break or structure, they are just there. So this candle actually shows that in this particular area the market is in consolidation. So market now came and took out that low. So market has accumulated and now it has manipulated that particular low, which simply means that we're looking to push higher, to push all the way to the upside. So we look for, that is CRT. CRT has defined to us what we need to see. So now the next thing is to use HRC to confirm our direction. So we want to use HRC to confirm. Let me go to the 2 minutes. So HRC will help us to confirm this direction. I'm not sure if it's okay. Give me some seconds. So I'm not really sure if it's from here. Now let's use the 1 hour time frame for our stuff. So the 1 hour time frame. Oh, okay. So I'm coming now. Trying to get how we're able to get an entry on gold. Is it on gold? Okay. So I'm trying to figure out where I got the entry from that I sent to the group on gold, which was yesterday. I'm finding it difficult to actually figure out that place. Let me see. Okay. Finding it really difficult to figure it out. Okay, so let's just forget about that. Let's forget about that. We forget about that right now. So let's just forget about that because the market actually didn't come to eat our pending order. So forget about that. I've forgotten how I got that trade from. Forgotten how I got it from. But nevertheless, let's just forget about that. Now let's go down to AUD USD. Sorry for that. But let's go back to AUD USD. So on AUD USD, what we're able to see the trade on AUD USD on the 4 hours time. So we use the 4 hours CRT, 4 hours CRT. So on the 4 hours CRT, this was what you saw right here. So we can see this CRT low being taken out, and then the CRT high not being taken out. So what does that simply mean? It simply means accumulation, then this is the manipulation. So we are leveraging on that manipulation to actually have entry in this particular market. So actually have entry in this particular. So that is where is in the manipulation. That is where we're getting our entry. So now let's confirm our CRT. Like I always explain in my videos, let's confirm our HRC. HRC is to confirm the coordinates. You understand? Every candlestick has its own coordinates. Every higher time frame candlestick has its own coordinate, and we go down to the lowest time frame to actually find those coordinates. In case the market, sometimes you will see that the market will actually take out the high and take out the low of a particular candle which you are using to look for the coordinates. In that particular case, because you can't determine if it was a buy or sell opening when they happen first, in that particular case I won't even advise you to even try to look for all those things. No. Just go down to go up to another time frame. Like for example, if you are using the 1 minute time frame to look for your coordinates, you can go up to the 2 minutes time frame. If 1 minute time frame coordinates is not very clear, go up to 2 minutes time frame to see if the coordinates are clear. You understand? So I use 1 minute or 2 minutes. That's it. So now let me check the coordinates right here. So this first one right here, this is a sell coordinate. You can see a sell, or you can see a sell opening range. And this other one, this other guy right here, you can see on the 1 minute, you can see it didn't give me a clear coordinate. So what I'll just simply do, I'll go down to my second time frame, which is the 2 minutes time frame. I want to actually see a clear picture of all these things. I want to see a clear picture. So now on the 2 minutes time frame, you can see the first coordinate is a buy coordinate, and this second coordinate, which this last one, this one here, is a what? Is a sell. Just follow my cursor. So you can see this second coordinate is a sell coordinate. So we have sell and buy. What does that simply mean? It simply means that the coordinates are different, which supposed to be, you understand? If the coordinates are the same, then simply that particular market is trying to manipulate a lot of traders, you understand, trying to deceive traders, because coordinates must be different. We have the x and y coordinates. So also in the market you have the buy and sell coordinates. So when you have two 1 hour candles standing together and you look for the coordinate of the two of them, they must be having different coordinates. So if you are trading in this particular hour right now, this is 154, and you want to actually trade, you want to actually know the direction that 154 is going to go. The direction is determined by the coordinate of the previous hour, which is 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, right? 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So you have to look for the coordinate of 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and the coordinate of 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and also you have to look for the coordinate of 11 to 12 o'clock. So those, the coordinate of the present hour, and then the coordinate of, you understand, of the previous hour. So it is very, very important. So when you align these two coordinates, they must differ, they must be different, you understand? So if the coordinate of the previous hour is a buy coordinate, then the coordinate of the present hour should be a sell coordinate. If it's not so, then that means the coordinate is not balanced yet, and there's every possibility that trade does not go in your direction, you understand? So coordinates, understanding the coordinate of every hour, every candle is very, very key. It's very, very key, to the extent that even the candle you are using to enter, you need to also know the coordinate for that candle. The coordinate must be different, you understand? That will actually give you an edge, will actually give you more confidence. Yes, this particular trade is going to go in my direction. I hope I'm clear. So right now we know that the coordinates are different. You can see it. The reason why we use coordinates is because sometimes the market might be buying. Market might be buying. You would think market. Let me just explain to you guys. So there are a lot of times that market might be buying. For example, we have a break of structure to the upside, and you would think market is actually bullish, which is not so. Now, the funny thing is that market might be in a bullish structure, and market is actually selling. That is what happens in the back end. That's why I see some of you actually follow the normal procedure, and market still comes and take you out. Why is this? Because you don't understand the coordinates. You understand, with the help of coordinates you can know that, okay, if market is buying, you know the coordinates at all these points. You understand what is controlling the market, coordinates of each of the hours that are responsible for all these things. So coordinates will actually help you to know if market is truly buying, or if market is actually selling. So for example, if I'm looking to, maybe, this is something like CROT. So call this particular stuff the first candle, then this guy here the second candle. So let me just remove that. So now the second candle comes to take out the low of the first candle. Now what a lot of people will be thinking that's going to happen here is that the market is in a bearish direction. That means the market is bearish. So what they do is they actually put in look for a fair value gap or other block, and they wait for the market to come there, look for confirmation and sell. But that is not how the market works. All these things are like the basic stuff. If you understand market movement, market dynamics, like the real stuff of the market volume, how the market works at the back end, you won't be using all these things. To be honest, you will just go and throw this particular stuff inside your. You understand? So for you to actually understand the market long term, this is how it works. So now with the help of the coordinates, I can know what the coordinates of this particular candle that is responsible for this move is, and the coordinate of this particular candle that is responsible for this thing is. So when I understand the coordinates, then I can know what the market is going to do. If the market will keep on selling, or if the market will buy. You understand? So in this case now, I can know if the coordinates here, let's say for example, the coordinates here is X, and then the coordinates here is Y. What does that simply mean? Simply means that market what? Will buy all the way to the upside. But if the coordinates, but if the coordinates, I'm just trying to explain this coordinates of a thing, because I know most of you will be hearing coordinate. What's coordinates? Well, let me just explain it. So, but if the coordinates is different, for example, this particular guy here, the coordinate is a Y, and then this particular guy here takes out the low, the coordinate is Y. This every tendency market continues to the downside. You understand? So the every tendency market continues to the downside. So for you not to be caught in the web of market manipulation, always understand your coordinates. So with the help of coordinates, if this one gives me a buy coordinate and this one gives me a sell coordinate, this is different. This is a buy and this is a, so it's just like saying X and Y. So what does that simply mean? Simply means that I'll just look for confirmation and what, and buy all the way to the upside. Now a lot of people will think it's a sell, and they will sell and they'll be trapped, they'll be taken out. So that is the importance of coordinates, HRC. So very, very important. I can't really do deep explanation on it because of my time. So now this was how we were able to get our entry. So the coordinate was different. The next thing I did was I went down to my 15 minutes time frame. So that's where I used to look for my entry. Very, very simple. 15 minutes time frame. What do you have for us? So on the 15 minutes time frame, this is what I saw. I saw a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff right there. So you can see how I saw a CRT on the 15 minutes time frame. So I'm looking for a CRT on the higher time frame and also a CRT on the lower time frame. Very, very important. So you can see I saw a CRT here, which the second candle took out that low and closed inside. Did not close up below it. It closed inside. If it had closed below it, that simply means that price is still simply going to go all the way to the downside. That means downward price. But as price didn't close below it, price closed above it, that simply means higher prices. So you can see rejection right here, which simply means higher prices. Now what did I do? I want to look for the coordinates of these two candles. The coordinate of the candle that manipulated the first candle and the coordinate of the first candle itself, which is very, very important. That will determine if I'm to buy or not. You understand? That will determine if I'm to buy or not. So let's check. Okay, coming. Okay, coming. So the coordinates is showing that they are the same. So now let's go down to another time frame, which is let's go down to another time frame to look for confirmation. So on the 15 minutes time frame, the 15 minutes time frame confirmation was not given at all. You understand? The coordinates was not given. So now on the 10 minutes time frame, we can see that the market actually gave us is under CRT. You can see it, rejection at, let me just highlight it. You can see the market actually gave us another CRT right there. You can see market came. This is the first candle. This is the first candle right here, and then this is the second candle. Remember what I always tell you guys: when markets refuse to close below the previous candle, that simply means that the market is not willing to go lower again. It's simply willing to what? To change direction. Simply willing to change direction all the way to the upside. So you can see right here, you can see that rejection. This rejection will be ordinary rejection. No. This rejection and manipulation. Now what do they call manipulation? I be this. You understand? Now when market manipulates, now when market take out traders for here, you understand? So a lot of people now they get stop loss for here. Market don't come now, smoke them out. You understand? Market don't come, smoke them. So we call that manipulation. This one and the accumulation, and this one and the manipulation. Hope now understand. So that's how it is. So now I want to look for the the opening range of these two candles to confirm. So this one here is a buy opening range, and this one here is a sell opening range. Very, very perfect for entry. So it's perfect for entry. I've checked for my opening range, very perfect. And I've also confirmed using volume order flow, very, very perfect. And you can see the run, look at it now, all the way to TP. You can see the run, very, very simple. Stop loss at this place. You can see you can target, you can target this eye. This was the eye we target, and look at it, it still went all the way to the upside. Simple, more than 1:5 RR on this trade. Very, very simple and straightforward. You understand? So it is easy. See how it is, very, very easy, though it's kind of complex for some of you who are just starting out, or some of you who maybe you've spent most of your time studying SMC and all this. But see how it is, very, very important. It's very, very simple. It's just 3 candles. You understand? See how it involves 3 candles. It just involves 3 candles. First candle is called the accumulation. The second candle is called the manipulation, while the third candle is called the distribution. So the what is it? The accumulation, then let's say the distribution, the manipulation took out this eye right here. So that manipulation, it must not close below, it must not close above. If it takes out the eye, this candle must not close above. If it closes above, then it's not legit. If it takes out the low, now here, if it takes out the low, then it must not close below. You understand? So that's, we signify that yes, that's truly a manipulation. Then the distribution, which is going to meet the target. You understand? This distribution. So this is how CRT is all about. This is what CRT is all about. So now, with the help of HRC, which is help of understanding coordinates, you actually, when market gives you a candle, you use CRT to know where the market wants to go. So market takes out the eye of that candle, fine. Now we know that market has taken out the eye. Now inside this second candle, that is where we're looking for our entry. Inside the second candle, that's where we're looking for our entry. So market has taken out the eye. We know that market wants to sell all the way to the downside. So what do? We go inside the second candle and want to look for CRT like this. You understand? But before we go inside the second candle, what we want to do is we want to get the coordinates. What are the coordinates of this candle and the coordinate of this candle? Because the coordinate of this candle and the coordinate plus the coordinate of this candle is what is going to determine if market is going to sell or if market is going to repulse and go all the way to the upside. You understand? Very, very important. You get? So that is why we look for coordinates. Well, I'll explain better in the next class. My video is already getting too long. Yes, and that's why we look for coordinates, for us to understand if market is going to sell in our direction or not. Okay, but other people just use CRT without understanding coordinates and all those things. Now with the help of coordinates, I will know when the coordinate has given me confirmation that yes, I can go ahead. Now go down to my lower time frame, look for entry inside this place. My entry, I use candlestick as my entry, and that particular entry candlestick should be a CRT model kind of candlestick. And when you see your CRT model kind of candlestick on your lower time frame, you must also look for the coordinates of those two candles. Also look for the coordinate of those two candles, the first candle and the candle that takes out the high or the low of the first candle. You understand? The first candle and the second candle that takes out the high, you need to look for the coordinate. Coordinate must be different. So coordinates, if the coordinate is different and the candle engulfs, you understand, and engulfs the previous candle, that simply means that market is going, your TP is sure. You understand? Your TP is very, very sure. You get? So that will be all for today, guys. Have a nice one.